Making sense common again. You're listening to The David Knight Show.
A pilot program is shutting down hundreds of illegal cell phones in the South Carolina prison. Could expand statewide. Now, the interesting thing I think about this is, of course, we know that they have geolocation capability of phones. If you remember in the early days of smartphones and things like that, they could triangulate your approximate location. Before they had GPS satellite capability on the phones, they just had cell phone towers. But the early iPhone did not have GPS capability, and they could triangulate where you were and give you driving directions and that type of thing just based on the cell phone information. So, of course, they know where people have cell phones. They've been trying to get the cell phone companies to shut down the use of cell phones in prisons, and now they have agreed to do that. And so when I saw this, that's a legitimate thing. They don't want people in prison to be able to organize stuff on the outside. They are, in fact, in prison. It can be a threat to people on the outside as well as people on the inside, and it's contraband. But how long is it going to take before they start taking this away from people who have they have political disagreements with? Just as they're shutting down our speech, they can easily shut down our phones. And of course, they're also rolling this out and making connections in many different countries. Digital ID being connected to your SIM card, setting up biometric IDs through the post office here in the U.S. A lot of news that we may or may not have time to get to later on today.
You're listening to The David Knight Show.